Hello, I'm Katie. I'm the educator here at Medela. I'm a midwife and lactation consultant, and what we're going to talk about today is the changes that your breast goes through in pregnancy. And we're going to be looking at the first trimester, which is actually the first 12 weeks. You may have found that there's been some big changes in your breasts already, and actually your breast probably changes just as much as your tummy does. We don't always notice it though, because this is obviously growing a hell of a lot. What's happening here is sometimes you can find that the breast feels much tender, and maybe the nipples are feeling a bit tingly, and this is because the blood supply is increasing so much throughout your breast at the moment. What I want you to do is just imagine that the inside of your breast is like a bunch of grapes, and each grape contains between maybe 10 and 100 of those milk-making cells. And imagine the branches of the grape are actually the ductal system, and this is actually where the milk is squeezed down from the grape through the ducts and out towards the nipple. And that's basically the structure of inside of your breast, very simply. Throughout your pregnancy, the whole way through, under the influence of these pregnancy hormones known as estrogen, progesterone, and another one called human placental lactogen, it's actually growing those milk-making cells and the ductal system itself within the breast to make sure that there's enough milk and an easy pathway for that milk to come out for your baby. You may find as you continue throughout your pregnancy and this first trimester, your breasts almost feel a bit premenstrual, so heavy or a bit more tender. So be gentle around your breast. The other changes you might start to notice is actually darkening of this areola, which is the skin around your nipple. And also you might notice those changes in the nipple as well. You may even notice little bumps appear. They've got a great name. They're called Montgomery's tubercles. And these are actually there to release a sebum, and we think it's an antibacterial, and also sends a smell out to your baby when they start to breastfeed. And the other thing you might see, and possibly maybe not in this trimester but next, is that you see some veins starting to appear in your breast as well. Now everyone will have different changes at different times, and it doesn't mean that one person's going to have more milk than the other. We're just all different. So keep an eye out and see if you notice some of those changes starting to happen. The other thing that I really want to make sure that people think about is that it's really important that even though you're pregnant, you still continue to do your monthly breast checks. It's really important if you notice any changes of dimpling on the skin or any lumps and bumps or any discharge coming out, that you just talk to your GP, your obstetrician or your midwife about those if you've got some concerns. If you want to find out more information and check out our other videos, please go along to our breastfeeding blog and you'll find the details below.